What a weird way to start things. Honestly, I didn't even realise, but this must have been happening at the end of last episode because it started last year. Second Scottish War to free Conchobar, the Lion, from Suzerain, King Morgan the Cleansing Flame, King of England, King of Wales, and the Barony of Longueville. So this is the king, the tribal king of Scotland. It has been joined in a war by the Queen of France, the petty, a petty duke, a petty king of Wales there. Some dude and some other dude in Strathclyde. Right, okay. So this is going to be fairly interesting then, because England, I'm going to assume, does not have enough troops to take on all of these people. They've got a fair amount of land, but not that much land. No, 19,000 men. France has 8,000 men. Oh, okay. You know what? These numbers could be closer than I thought. 2,000 men there from Scotland. I mean, as long as we keep things down on the France front, I think we could probably win this, and this will deal an absolute crippling blow to the UK, and might even allow some small, lowly duke, powerful northern French duke, as ourselves, as Duke Toot the Blessed, to maybe grab some Normandy back, because this is all still left over from Duke William the Bastard of Normandy. So, let's get to work then, team. Why the hell not? Let's actually... Do we have to offer to join war? Oh, no, we're already in the war, because obviously it's our Queen's war is already part of it. Sure, let's go to war then. We do have a ridiculous amount of troops as well, I'd like to point out. We've got 8,000 men. So, poor England. I mean, if they go for that, they're going to lose it. Oh, they're movement locked. Oh, movement locked. I hate it, but, well, I don't hate it. I think it's actually a mechanic we've needed for a very, very long time. There's actually videos of me in the past before this came out saying that we need movement lock from EU4. This is pretty funny. So let's actually get our best commanders on this one, because this is going to be the first flank to, or the first army to hit here. Oh man, we're on a council, which means we can't lead troops personally, which is a shame with our 26th Marshal not being able to do that. Plus, we're also apparently a renowned commander and a crusader and all that other crap. We've got, I believe, blood of Carolingia, or the blood of, obviously, Charles the Great gives us bonuses as well. Doesn't matter too much. So, what are our good commanders doing that they can't... Oh, I imagine they're probably on the council, aren't they? Shit. Alright, Joffrey, welcome aboard. Joffrey, definitely do not replace Jeffrey. Joffrey is better than Joffrey. Right, we'll have Ansel. Oh, these are better. And we'll also have Goschalk. Right, so this is going to be a massacre. England are going to attack him, then we're going to reinforce with just about everybody and wipe him out. Sound investment. Okay, 50 gold for a workshop. Honestly, probably not a bad call. We seem to have, or at least last episode, we have more money than we could ever spend. What are we doing right now? What's our focus? Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Business focus. Honestly, yeah, that's fine. That's going to bring in a nice amount of cash. Right, I guess we'll just attack around Normandy itself then and sort of siege it down. See what we can grab. Obviously, this will bring in a nice amount of gold and prestige as well, so I can't complain too much. She already has the Duke of Normandy in prison. What about this one here? This is not a dukedom, despite the fact that it has... Oh, what about the Channel Islands? Ah, you see, these boys think they can get away with it, but no, let's go and grab the Channel Islands then if we've got enough boats. Why not? Honestly, it's another dukedom. We could also go for Middlesex itself, head to London. That might be a much, much better idea. Fascinating. I shall visit the monastery where this feat has been accomplished, so we're going to get green fingers here, no doubt, and lose some learning. Alright, merge together. Let's head for London. Let's attack London, sod it. It seems to suit our French sensibilities to go and stop the English wherever we can. Escorted through the gardens of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Sister Adelasia. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their centre. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. Green fingers? I mean, I don't really care too much. These are marvellous, though. Who cares? We might as well go for it. We've got a high chance of succeeding in that. Right, 7,000 men might be enough to take out London, but my god, we can try. And this will probably win the war for us, especially if we get his heir. That will definitely win the war for us. It's going to be 50% war score on top of the war score we get for grabbing London itself. It's full of disease and plague, but what is that? Just a typical day in London, let's be honest with you. 1,000 defenders. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The Great Famine in China is over, which means we might be able to go on kowtow eventually with those guys as well. Oh, come on. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Okay. You feel the dizziness setting in. We've fallen and stumbled and hit our head. 10% chance of us dying. Obviously, we'll shout help. And we became a drunkard and gained a bitter rival. For the love of God, I hate that event so much. There's no good outcome from it ever, is there? Drunkard. It's horrible, but we are part of the Benedictine order, so I imagine we should be able to get rid of that fairly safely. Right, okay. What are we looking at? 69%. We've done it. Like, this war is one of... Oh. This war is won, but unfortunately, Khan Temujin of the Yeki Mongol Ulus. So this is Genghis Khan. What could these equestrians hope to accomplish? Good. I mean, we're not really in the line of worrying about the Mongol horde right now, and actually the Western Protectorate has grabbed most of the land that they're going to spawn in near. The one thing we have to worry about is obviously Aztecs. We may get lucky. They might drop into, you know, up here or south down. Generally, they'll land on, you know, Spain, Ireland. Rarely do I ever see them land in France, so we could be okay. Catholic Leon, is that the name of their duchy? Duke Francisco, the Hammer of Catholic Leon? Well, that's weird. Okay, we won't worry about that too much. Oh, it's probably a Crusader state, isn't it? Because they went to attack Al-Andalus. They might still be about to attack Al-Andalus. I'm not sure. No, we're not backing anybody. The council seem like probably not the best people to back when our wife is obviously the Queen of France. And the council generally just tend to be troublemakers. To base the mince, that was the English army. Okay. They actually literally just stopped the fall of Westminster. 7,000 versus... Oh, they're idiots. Look at this. No commanders on either flank. They do have superior numbers. We have a better troop composition, I'd say. More light cavalry, slightly more heavy infantry, more pikemen. They've got more light infantry. I think we're going to destroy them. They're reinforcing. Oh, God. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, so having that many extra troops, wasn't really expecting that. But hey, we did a pretty good job. We're up to 99% war score. We didn't need to help out with that, but I thought we would give it a fighting chance. Carpenters Guild in Vermandois. Now, I think we got one of these in Paris last episode, didn't we? So I'm going to... Sure, why not? Thriving economy, good for the realm. Aspiring trader. Right, I'm not really interested in, you know, any more troops here. 100% war score. Excellent, thank you. We got some piety there from our bishops who back us. We are a very pious man, you got to remember. 2,000 piety, obviously Crusaders, zealous, diligent, all of those great things. Right, good work, team. I mean, we actually didn't help out at all. We actually made the war a lot harder for them to win. I suppose technically we won that initial battle in Paris, but besides that, absolute waste of time. The status quo in China is over. The Mongol hordes are attacking northern China, so this is going to set up the Temujin dynasty on the Chinese throne if they win. You generally see that almost every time the Mongols spawn. Now we wait for the war with... Oh, the war with England is over, so that's going to have dealt them a real crippling blow. So... France is still under them as a suzerain, or a tributary, I should say. They're still the suzerain of France, and they're still the suzerain of Gwynedd, which is that northern part of Wales there. They're at war with a revolt. Oh, shit. Earl Roger the Hunter is actually winning as well. Ideally, I think when we become the King of France in a couple of generations, then that's when we want to overthrow England. I don't think we want to try and force the AI into it, because the AI are terrible at command troops, so we'll probably cock it up. I'll be glad to join his faction meeting. Why the hell not? I think we need to sack our spy master. Minus 55. Rival. Okay. Yeah, goodbye. This dude's got 27, and he's, like, actually incredibly good. 20 State Marshal, 27 State Intrigue, Wise, Defender, Flanker, Elusive Shadow. Welcome aboard, my friend. I'm going to ship you off to Constantinople, though, because I could do with a little more tech points here and there. Oh, my God. I remember what we did at the end of last episode. We stole the bones of St. Peter, didn't we? Right. Okay. So if I go to Paris now and look at the things we can build. That's Orléans, idiot. Paris. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful site right there. Militia training grounds. What do we want to get then? I mean, everything, to be honest with you. Grain farm, fantastic. I mean, that's +1 tax, 132 gold. We just need to bring in all the money at this point. Propose that Duke 2 and René Elodie get married. As a Duke, 2 would gain 10 prestige from marrying House de Bourgeon, whatever. Some smart ass said, hey, you turned on Yes Man when you arranged this betrothal. Au contraire, Snapedoodle. Yes Man is now turned on. Bamboozled. I mean, it would... okay, this is the point I was trying to illustrate with that is while Yes Man is off, she still wants the marriage. That's the point I'm getting at here. As you can see, the Yes Man are now turned off, and Elodie is not at war with Jutsu, so she still wants the marriage even outside of that, which I don't... Is that enough to prove it? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter too much anyway, because now we are married, what a shame, to the Queen of France, who looks a little bit like a ghoul. Thanks, Smooth Skin. Get 111 gold or get 100 prestige. Honestly, we've got a shit ton of prestige, and we need the gold right now to turn Paris into an absolute powerhouse. Can we form an alliance with her? No, because she's our liege. We're in a non-aggression pact, though, which means she can't, to my knowledge, revoke Paris, as every other Queen of France or King of France has done. We need a child, like, actually as soon as possible, then. So, oh, man, business focus, move away to family focus. You know what we wanted to steal? The Holy Preppers, didn't we? Because that would give us 15% extra fertility. So let's try and find that. Holy Preppers. When you're ready, game. Sorry, it's very laggy looking through all of these characters. Right, there we are. So who is nearby? Diplo range, preferably, but I'm pretty sure that's still everyone anyway. We saw a priest, so the Prince Bishop of Trienne, I believe, is the starting character who has the Holy Prepper. So this is most likely the real one. Not that it really matters. They all do the same thing anyway, and if anybody finds it, they're just going to destroy it nonetheless. So we actually want to steal this artifact. How long till we can do that? Must not attempted to steal an artifact in the past 5 years. So this game started, what, 11... Oh, sorry, today's episode started 1147, I believe. Or at least that's when the war with France started. So we're going to have to wait like another 2 or 3 years. Marking the special interest, though, we will grab that later on. Boom. Who else is special interest? Who's this? Robert? Baron Robert? Oh, this is the guy that revoked all the titles from. Yeah, no, you're right. Obviously, having him around is probably bad for business, seeing as he wants us extremely dead. So I might even assassinate this dude. 100 and... Plot to take revenge. Plot to kidnap. Plot to fabricate treason seems like the best plan, because that way we're not going to get, you know, dishonorable or anything like that. So fabricate his treason, revoke his titles. Why not? Just turn him into an absolute nobody. Oh. While you have no great love for your liege, recently you've heard far too many rumors regarding how much she dislikes you. Why? Oh, God, she's horrifying. Let's try sway her then. Let's actually try and bring her on side a little bit. We can't sway her because she's not an adult, but we are married to her. It's going to be a no from me, Chief. Grain mill. Levy size plus 10%, tax income plus 3. Boom. You have to have 2 grain farms ready to build that, similar to some of the other buildings. It's all about, you know, the Flogus tech mod is pretty good for that you have to, obviously, if you want a grain mill, build the grain farms first, and for that you need like a castle town and crap like that. It does make sense. My fellow vassals believe you have too many vassals, too many titles for my liking. Okay, this dude has, is this dude and his wife? A different woman who looks also like a thumb. Between them they have roughly 5,000 troops, slightly over. Did I just agree to that? Nope. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Since we have a covenant, our vassals will not object. I'm going to be taking that one back. She's going to say no. Saint in heaven, congratulations. Revolt, there we go, okay. Not a big deal. We're probably going to, I mean, we're going to have to fight them anyway. I almost made a big old boo-boo there. Oh, they've actually got, actually do have a fair amount of troops, huh? We should be fine, because we've got good commanders. Please run. Run to Paris, and we'll just sort of build ourselves up there. Yeah, run. Okay. Right, merge together. Why have we got so few troops? Are those guys seriously providing that many? Oh, I suppose the war. Yeah, I didn't really think about that much. The war is going to have massively reduced our levy size. Okay, annoying. I don't really want to hire mercenaries if we can avoid it. Yeah, no, I really don't want to do that. What if we go for round peace? How about that? Oh, we still want to revoke the title, though. Shit. I've doomed myself here by actually agreeing to that like an idiot. Right, Ansel... Joffrey, we've got great commanders. We could just risk it. Oh, hang on. Glorious. Who are you? Luxembourg. Killing all of their troops. Oh my god, that's incredible. Luxembourg, I owe you my... Please don't kill my troops, though. Okay, hunt them down. Let's take out the last of their... Oh, careful. Let's take down the last of their armies. Fantastic. Sorry? Minus 9%. Why? Oh, because they control it. Artisan's Workshop, 100 gold backs. Fantastic. See him disgraced? Oh, fuck it. Why the hell not, huh? There we go. They've fabricated evidence against him. We'll just revoke that title when we get around to it. Thriving economy, good for the realm. Stewardship plus 2, fantastic as well. We can actually hold another domain. Oh, to be fair, I did give one away, though, in hindsight. Alright, okay. Kill their armies. Fantastic. Then we just siege this one down, and we've done it. Whoa, thank God for Luxembourg, am I right? That's not something I thought I'd say today. Thank you, Luxembourg. Big fans. Extremely risky attack here, but they just hired 4,000 men, and I thought I would just swing for it before they got any morale. Because obviously mercenaries or whatever the hell they hired there. How did they do that? Let's find out what they actually did here rather than just speculating. Yeah, 4,362 hired, came in with no morale. So we're just going to move in and crush them immediately. There we go. Alright, sweet. They're going to shattered retreat. We've just got to try and... Oh, man. So they're going to... This is why I hate shattered retreat, because they can now fuck off, wait for their morale to increase, and come back and crush us. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. It's essentially, you know, all that's going to happen there. Oh, I hate it so much. Someone remind me to turn that off. I know I say that every episode, because they're just going to come out now and kill me. Good. Right, let's rank up. What am I supposed to do then? I guess we're just going to have to hire our own mercenaries. I mean, this war was going to happen anyway, but I could have done it a little bit better by actually not granting the title. Danish band, 175 gold. Welcome aboard, Danish band. Right, let's see if we can avoid these idiots. Let's merge our troops together, kill their own hired troops. Expensive. Expensive for no reason. Well, I mean, it was a reason. Obviously, they were going to take a title either way. Okay, so let's head back up. Crush the 4,500 of their mercenaries. This should be very... Oh, this should be massively in our favor. No river crossing, no terrain bonuses there. What have we got there? Special units? Berserkers. 1,800 berserkers. Well, that's incredible. Look at that. You really saw the berserkers kick in there during the skirmish phase. Or is it the second one? I don't remember. It doesn't matter too much. Awesome. Right, now we can pretty much wipe this out very, very quickly. They are attacking Paris. Hey, fuck off. Actually get out. Shattered retreat right into my capital. Very fun. The Mongols sit triumphant now upon the dragon throne. Doesn't really matter to me. Still just business in Asia. Right. Stop that. And we got ourselves another one. Gothic the Destroyer. Oh my god, look at this dude. Welcome aboard. Low burglar obligation. I honestly do not care. That's absolutely fine. We should be good then. Do we actually want to swap out one of our commanders? So Joffrey is good, but he's not as good as Burger the Destroyer, or whatever the hell his name was. Gothic the Destroyer. I'm calling him Burger the Destroyer now. Welcome aboard. Right, there we go. Oh, look at this army. 30, 29, 27. Karling your blood is too powerful. Duke Richard II of Anjou's proposal to show support towards Reign Elodie Past. Sweet. So we're actually showing support for the Queen there. Very, very good. We voted yes, which counts as 4 votes. Duke Richard also voted yes, and she gains 100 prestige from me. Oh, that sucks. Wasn't expecting that. I just thought it would be like a nice show of support to keep the crown powerful. It pains me to say that there's the traitor in the realm. Who is it? Wait, is this the guy that hates me? No, he's fine. This guy hates me, though. He's my rival, isn't he? Rival minus 100. I think he is the real traitor. Imprison him. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really useful. Thank you, rival. I mean, it's not a good plan, is it, really, to fabricate evidence of another vassal's treason when your liege hates you and will use any reason to throw you in prison? Anyway, that's that war over. Again, we'd have had to go to war for that anyway. It's just I gave out the title and then we still had to go to war. Right, she now counts the traitor. So not only can we take back the title that we have claims on, we can also revoke her other crap too. So traitor, that actually worked out a lot better in hindsight. Right, thank you very much. Can we just execute her or something? Nice. Goodbye. And now who's in charge of her barony then? This one. It's now this dude? Really? Barony of... nope, you're lying to me. Oh, no, there are his titles. Yeah, no, he's now in charge of that. Guy that likes us a lot better. Right, Count Baldwin, I'm going to revoke your titles as well, if you don't mind. Oh, why not? Why can't we do that? What if we execute him? Throw him in the oubliette and just have him die? Sure, why the hell not? What about the Pope? Pope? No. Shit. Goddamn Pope. Fine, throw him in the oubliette. We'll just let him die down there. That's fine. That's one rival dealt with. Who else have we got? Baron Robert. Why don't you like us? Who knows? But he's raised his banner in rebellion. Thank God I didn't get rid of those mercenaries, huh? Not that it should matter. We're against a baron of all people, so this should be very, very easy. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to flip over to the seduction focus in the hopes that we can actually seduce the Queen of France. Bearing in mind that she is our wife. Apparently not. Nope, not possible. Well, we do get the plus 10 XP. We get the 25% fertility. Fingers crossed. When she's not leading troops, because she's leading troops, she actually gets lower fertility, right? Uncrowned. I guess not. I guess they don't have that in this mod. Fine. Hopefully when she finishes with the rebellion, we can hopefully make it heir, because that would be kind of nice. It would be a real shame to get this close to France and then lose it. I should wake him before anyone catches on. Think nothing of it, friend. Thank you. Right, let's deal with this rebellion very, very quickly, and then we can actually... Sure, imprisonment committee sounds fine. I mean, anything to empower France is obviously going to pass down to us anyway. So, to the Affable Crusader troop, best things upon your house. Vote for me in the council. I'm going to say decline. Alright, there we go. That was easily dealt with. Thank you very much. So, we've basically just in this episode dealt with every rebellious vassal in pretty much one fell swoop there. I want to ransom everybody out who isn't a ruler. So, ruler, no. Everyone else can go. I might even just release them from the prison because they're not going to do anything. I mean, they've been in there... Some of them have been in there 24 years. If they haven't been ransomed out over that course of that, we might as well just let them go. Yeah, impress them with vague promises. Let everyone else go. Get out of here. Messenger station, supply limit, prosperity of... Nah, I don't really care. My money is better spent elsewhere, literally, because we've got 603 gold right now. Right, okay then. So let's go ruler, yes, and see if we can't revoke any of these titles. Raoul is just in there for some reason. I have no idea why. This guy's a traitor. Revoke that title. This guy has done nothing wrong. 7 out of 5. Right, let's give away some titles because now we do legitimately have far too much stuff. Baron, get rid of that one. And then we've also got, what's crappy here? That's a 4 holding, 4 holding, 3 holding, 3 holding, 5 holding, 5 holding. Right, so we want to get rid of either Soissons or... Oh, wow, hang on. Valois or Vermandois. Okay, we've got to give away 2 of our... Fine, okay, I'll give away... I mean, this one's got... Oh, man, they've both got 2 churches in her. But this one has... Vermandois actually has slightly less tax. I'm going to give away this one then. Our original starting province there, just because, you know, it's not actually that used to us anymore. We somehow end up with an even better province still. So we need improved keeps level 4. That's going to unlock a shit ton of great buildings for us in the capital here. What else do we need? We need siege equipment level 4 as well. So we can actually get that one too. That's incredible. And what else do we need for our next level of castle? Small noble district. Boom. So we do that one. And then we can upgrade to a regular old castle here in Paris. Fantastic news. 155 gold left. Well, that was gone almost instantly, huh? barracks, tax collector. Can we build the next level of... Hang on. Medium castle domicile. We absolutely can. 242 gold, so that's actually not much saving up either. Oh, come on, not you two. I mean, we've already got auto stop plots turned on. In fact, I'm going to turn those off just so we can more easily manage our rebellious vassals. Right, that's that problem solved. This dude also likes us a lot, and we're his heir. So, you know, if he dies, it really doesn't matter that much. My scheming was misdirected. I hope you will find it in you to forgive me. I do, my friend. During my stay at the court of the noble in Troyes, I've done my utmost to present my legion in a more favourable light. We are apparently a good chancellor. Probably pretty good then. Oh, there we go. My wife, Elodie, is pregnant, unfortunately. Oh, God. Turn the helmet around. Thank you, Jerry King. Appreciate that. Excellent. 5 prestige. Awesome. Please be a son. Please be a good son, too. That would help out a lot. Who are you fighting? Eudes the Unready's War for France. Okay. Liberation haven't claimed France yet. No, let's join that war and actually stop this from happening. Thank you. Minus 4%. How many troops has he got, though? 3,000. Is that it? Okay, we've got almost as many... This is him, right? Okay, we might as well just go ahead and stop that very, very quickly. Seeing as the area is apparently completely incapable. In awe at the size of these lads. 30, 30, 27. This boy's not going to know what hit him. She needs more familiar faces around her. Sure, why the hell not? I don't know why we have the option to do that, seeing as she's, you know, the leader of an entire country, but that's fine. We might as well go and attack its capital as well. The people of that place, Constantinusburg. Oh, because of course it's the Latin Empire now, isn't it? Because beyond our own technological level, I've managed to study their advancements. Nice. Some tech points for us there. It's not, you know, particularly great news, but better than nothing. We do have a good spy master as well, so I kind of expected to get that event more. Oh, God. Daughter named Adelaide. Oh, she's genius. Oh, man, that's cool. Right, we need a new French word for you. That is a great French word, and actually 100% appropriate. Let's go with bourgeoisie Karling. Incredible. I actually couldn't think of anything more appropriate in that scenario. As tradition, my wife underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from a recent pregnancy. She felt much better, clearly relieved to have rejoined the church after a forced abstinence. I'm happy for her. Does she count as my heir? No. Does she count as her heir? Yes. What? So actually, we need to make it so that this title is either A, we need to have a son, or B, make it so that it's... Because the French throne is agnatic cognatic, we're only agnatic. So we need to have our titles aligned, and that way, you know, we're going to get the same heir either way. So what we need for agnatic cognatic is at peace. Fine. We'll just put down this rebellion very, very quickly, and then we basically got that in the bag, right? 82%. Ready after taking his capital. That seems a bit odd. So let this one down. 93%. He's got some more troops kicking around, so we might as well kill these as well, and that should do it, I think. 88%? Why? Oh, shit. They're actually managing to siege down some provinces here. How's that? 93% again. Okay, we're going to have to take a little more land from them. 100% war score, so hopefully they will now piss off. There we go, we are at peace. Right, let's flip over to agnatic cognatic. Boom. And our daughter is now in line to the Kingdom of France, and obviously, funnily enough, Paris as well. So that's going to unify the realm quite nicely there. Good. We should also probably educate her. I think we would make a good teacher for her, because we are a fairly good character. Toot, Duke of Valois, educate your own daughter. I mean... Hard to say which would be best here. Either humility or duty, I would say. I do like conscientious, because obviously that becomes diligent or temperate, both of which are good inside the Catholic Church. I'm going to go with duty. Seems appropriate for the next Queen of France. So she is now heir to everything. That's fantastic. That's great news. Alright, perform statecraft if you don't mind, my friend. We don't need to grab any more titles, I would say. Essentially, we've just got to rest. Wait, this character is going to be our building up character now, you know. Getting, if we need any more titles, building up the land, stealing artifacts, you know, Deus Vol, all of that great stuff. If we could get a Saint, forge another bloodline, that would be fantastic. Does she have any bloodlines? No. Lowborn scum. None of that Carolingian blood that we've been looking forward to. Alright, so... What's the plan? Okay, I think we need to go steal the Holy Prepuce. If we could get a son who's like, you know, attractive, genius, strong, quick, all of those great things, all at once as well, would be fantastic. Holy prep. Oh, no, I actually marked him special interest, didn't I? That'd be... Oh, my God. He's gone insane during his time in the dungeon. Leave him in there. It's fine. Volkrat. Steel artifact. He's not in seclusion. Oh, he's in seclusion. Right, okay. Well, let's just find anybody then. We can steal an artifact. They're all the bloody same. We want to go for the lowest rank guy, though, because that generally makes it easier. Patrician Liviano. So, can we steal your artifact? Apparently not. Why? Steal artifact... he must be landed. He's technically not landed. He's just a patrician. Okay, fair enough then. You'll do. Steel artifact. Right, holy preppers. Here we go. Now, also stealing a dragon amulet might help out a lot as well, because I believe that's a build cost rather than a build time, and obviously money is a limiting factor here. Who should be our accomplice? We're going to go for the full martial beatdown, seeing as that worked for stealing the bones of St. Peter from the Pope. So stealing from some random German dude, probably more than enough. Free investiture. Sure. Why the hell not? Let's get on with the meeting before we head off. Oh, no, the meeting's over. Sorry, we're leaving now. You've arrived at Grafo Makwa of Stitch's capital. As expected, it's heavily guarded. Force away inside. Oh, man. Really? He hasn't got good martial either. Oh, my God. Really drew the short straw, huh? Short, homely, hair lip. Whew, my Neanderthal friend. Apparently, we've only got 67% chance, though. Shit. Okay, we did it. We're good. You managed to evade most patrols until you come outside the treasury. 2 board guards stand between you and your prize. Rush them before they raise the alarm. 72% chance. Yeah, I assume that would be the best one. Please. My wife is pregnant. Don't care. Oh, Christ. Okay, failure. You weren't as crafty as you thought. The guards drew their swords and approach you. Fight our way out. I mean, we've got to, right? 29% chance of being imprisoned. 22% chance of being maimed. Oh, my God. Hopefully some money will sway their minds. Quick out the window. 7% chance we die. 33% chance. So that's a 60% flat chance success. This one is a 50% chance. We did it. I thought we were just going to immediately die then. That's incredible. Could have been worse, I suppose. It actually could have been. 20% chance of getting depressed. We actually didn't. We are still a drunkard, though, which is a little bit of a shame. Oh, shit. I bet that affected things, huh? We really need to get rid of that. Let's hopefully get a son out of this. What's she got going for her? Just fucking hair lip. That's terrible. And we're only genius. So the best we'd expect to get is a genius. So our daughter is probably the best we're ever going to get. Well, let's see how our son comes out. Which it will be, by the way. And if it's not, we'll throw our wife in the river. Dear Duke 2, my faction support a predator. Overthrow. What? Stand at our side or stand aside should civil war. Civil war. Faction against France? What? Francois for France. He sounds qualified. Oh, no, it's tradition faction. 7,000 men. Shit. Is this it? Oh, my God. Did they actually just get independence? What? Lord Archibald of Archibald's Crusaders? Did she seriously just agree to let them have independence? You absolute fucking idiot. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm actually so annoyed. Why? And that's a titular ducal title, I assume. It is. Okay, well, France has just been massively weakened there by losing a huge chunk of it. Great, fantastic, well done. We'll have to grab that one back later on. Unbelievable. Okay, well, let's start building up Paris then. Let's carry on with our previous goal. So what do we need for next level of castle? Oh, God, so much tech. Nothing to worry about. So let's go huge castle domicile. Big castle domicile. Prepare to overthrow her again. For the love of fucking God. Okay. Well, we'll see how that ends up. Thank you, 10 gold. Right, we want to build anything that gives us those stats. So Council Hall, General Opinion +4, which does stack with the other one, by the way. So that gives us +7 overall. Ambassador Room for the +1 Diplomacy. Map Room for the +1 Marshal. Administration Room. This is pretty nuts. This is very, very powerful, huh? Look at that. Incredible. And these are stacking, by the way. They're not giving +2 per building. That's just on top of the +1 they already give. There we go. It's only +1 per level. And it's been a lot of setting up as well. And we're now bankrupt again. That was almost 1,000 gold on a fairly small amount of bonuses there. Okay, let's keep an eye on France. Core Arctic Kill build cost -10% as well. Should have built that first in hindsight. Blech. Oh, God, the HRE grabbed Brittany there. Huh. Oh, she's... Oh, coronation. There we go. Okay, fantastic. That's going to help her reign significantly. Less rebellions. Pope was disappointed with the secluded ceremony. The Pope hoped for a much more grandiose. Who cares? As long as the Pope's crowning her, I couldn't give less of a shit. Understandable. Thank you. Toot Karling. Toot the Third? She... Wait, what? Daughter... Twins! Oh, there we go. Adelaide, she is deaf. Okay, and then we had... Toot is the... Oh, God, they're both deaf. Oh, man, seriously? You actually want to play as the genius daughter now then, huh? We will stick with Toot. You will be Toot the Third. Oh, shit. A deaf son... No, I don't want you to get the name Toot. The name Toot is prestigious. Meet my twins, my deaf twins. Au contraire and apropos. Sure. I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that this kid came out. But, I mean, we've got to start educating him the best that we can, right? Otherwise, if we end up playing with him... If we can't get rid of him and clear the throne, clear the way for our genius daughter, this could be a problem. Obviously, we're going to educate him as well. And then the other girl... I mean, just throw her into the ocean, honestly. We don't really care that much. Thrift for her as well, just again to try and get the best that we can here and give it to just about anybody. Patient, diligent, anybody. You'll do. Who are you? My aunt? Paragon? None? She'll do, absolutely. A good Christian education for her. Limited crown authority. What is it at right now? Limited crown authority. So she is trying to increase it. Okay, absolutely approve. Long live the queen. She kneels before the Pope in an empty hall of a palace, despite the humble locale and the small crowd of the very presence of the Vicar of Christ himself is enough to give the ceremony meaning. Sure, she was crowned by the Pope, and then immediately excommunicated. Why? He didn't enjoy the celebration that much, he excommunicated her. Lift excommunication, yes, thank you, please. 25 piety. I appreciate that one. My dirty Pope friend. Did she push him in the mud or something? What happened? I don't like this, that the Pope turns up, not happy with the ceremony, crowns her, and then it's muddy, and then for some reason, she's excommunicated. I'm putting the pieces together here. A good bath a day keeps troubles away, or something like that, whenever I have a bath, blah, 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 blah. Fertility and health there, very, very good. And I also built the treasure chamber as well, tax income +4 is pretty incredible. Diplomat named Leon for... no, not today, thank you. We need to save up this money while we've got this build time, build cost modifier. Oh, she actually got the limited crown authority. So she is empowering France. Low clergy obligation, sure, why the hell not? I think this episode has been mostly about keeping the realm together. I think we've done a good job. We've rebelled some rebellions. We're technically, apparently, Roy Suit the Blessed. We are the king of France there. Obviously, the king consort, not the actual king. But this is going pretty well. We've weakened England, which is the important thing. Because in the next episode, or whenever we play as Au Contraire, the future Karling king of France, we are going to obviously want to overthrow England as one of the first things we do. Get some French sovereignty there. And then, I guess we're back on the Karling train, trying to grab the HRE. Or, oh my god, they actually got the Byzantine Empire as well. They actually did get it back. Look at that. Shit. Okay, Latin Empire and HRE has formed as one. And they've got Brittany. And they've got so much stuff. Not even kidding. We may see a Roman Empire this time around. They've got Tunis. They've got parts of Spain. Or most of Italy there. Obviously not Sicily, but Italia, I should say. Obviously, all of the HRE. And the Latin Empire has been swallowed up by them. Man, this is pretty nuts. And let's give a shout out to all of our insane top tier level patrons for making this series possible in the first place. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the re-rise of House Karling? I don't know how you'd phrase that. Anyway, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydock, Zadini, Tim Bragg, Laurus, Croesus, Vacuous Bacchus, Josh Lindeen, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Alexander Fenson, Palvis Presley, Suna Kirito, Conspired T, Jimbo, Orcswolf, Fukindo Vasquez, Tom Taylor 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, and Sassy 7011. Thank you all for your support in the insane tier levels on Patreon. It is much appreciated. Thank you all for believing in the channel, which is doing very well. So, I mean, I feel like your faith was well placed. And speaking of which, a big shout out as well to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Betimus Max, Panther Pearl, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Joran De Vries, Haji Dumar, Alpha Scuff, Don227, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Sir Death, Asero, Nick, Will Wade, Noah Galmore, Noah, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, John Holiday, and Zico. I am not used to this new Patreon list yet. Thank you all for your support.